My name is Ken Hoelscher with Abbey Road Chimney Sweeps in Brookville, Ohio, a little area outside of Dayton, Ohio area. Been a chimney sweep, oh God, for I don't know how long. I was 5 years old, sitting behind an August West 1 vac while my mom was cleaning chimneys, and that was my babysitter was sitting behind one of those vacs during that time. One of the questions that I get asked a lot about being a chimney sweep is, do you guys actually exist? Oh, wait a minute, do you sing and dance up on a rooftop? Or isn't that a really dirty job? These are some of the questions that I get, and you really have to go through people and tell them that, no, it's not that dirty. If I could sing and dance on a rooftop, I might not be doing chimneys because I could be making a lot more money elsewhere. And yeah, we still exist because you still use your fireplace, you still use your furnace, and a lot of things use that chimney and venting system. I got started in the industry at a very young age. The company actually was started and founded by my mother, Carol, which a lot of the older sweeps know. And at the age of 5, I was sitting behind a big red August West 1 vac that was in essence my babysitter because she didn't have anybody to watch me or my brother, and we just did that. We would sit and bring equipment in and out. I actually cleaned my first chimney when I was around 10 and been working on them since I was 10 years old. After I got out of high school, I really went into full-time. During high school and junior high, mostly during the summers or weekends, I was working in the business. And then after high school, got into it full-time. What advice would I have given myself knowing what I know now would have been knowing numbers in a business. When you're trying to run a business, you need to know your numbers. If I'd have known these numbers earlier on, I could probably be a lot farther in the industry than I am now, but knowing numbers would probably be my most important thing to know. One question that's always asked is, what is my biggest challenge in the industry? Well, I think we all know what that one is. It's finding help, hiring somebody, because everybody has this stigma of a chimney sweep. Oh, yuck, dirty, nasty. What we've got to do is, the way how I figured it out is, you got to change that perspective on it. You need to let them know it's not dirty, it's not nasty. There's a lot into it. It's really big on culture, bringing up the culture and letting people know how fun it is. And, well, just loving the sweeps life. Some famous people that I have cleaned chimneys for would be prominent news personalities in our area. We've actually done a couple of them. I'm actually good friends with 2 of them still, and they're no longer on TV anymore, but we still chat back and forth. I've also done a couple of prominent lawyers in our area, along with many council members and a few mayors in our area. Have I ever attended an NCSG convention? Yes, I have. And I'm going to tell you guys one of the most important things. It's networking, being able to get to learn from some of the industry bests that are out there. You will never realize how much information other people have. They might not even have been in the industry that long, but they might have that little nugget that you would have never have thought about. So going to some of these conventions is amazing because you get to talk to so many people from all over the country, all over the world, and get knowledge that you would have never have thought of, because you're only thinking in your little box. They're thinking outside of their box, which might be their only little box. So everybody kind of lets everybody else know things. It's one of the best things that the National Chimney Sweep Guild offers is having that convention where you can get so many people together. And I have learned so much from these greats and all these other people that are in this industry. Well, I would probably say there's two in this industry that I have done. One, I don't really see me as it, but I was awarded the National Chimney Sweep Guild President's Award. I see this honor to other people. I don't see it as me, but somebody's thought that I was worthy of this award. It's not me. I do thank you though for this prestige award. It is an amazing award. And the other thing that I am also very proud of in this industry, I was selected with a group of other chimney sweeps and a group of chimney sweeps that were able to go out and clean the chimneys at the White House. It was an amazing thing to be able to go out and do that and have the ability to do it with some of these other greats that have been there before. Have I ever had to make a tool to solve a problem or do a task? I think everybody out there knows we have all had that tool. We've even had tools that we made that hopefully there is no photographic evidence of this thing ever going anywhere, because we know it might not be proper on there. But yeah, there's been many a times where we have made tools, come up with things so that way we can make use of the things that we have in front of us. You always have to think outside of the box in this industry because there are so many variables on what you run into. You have to come up with things a lot of times on the fly, and then you're like, oh, hey, I remember doing this once, I can do it again. What is the weirdest thing that I've ever found into a chimney? Well, I've had two things. One, I actually removed a brick out of a chimney and I found a hidden strong box, a little small strong box that on the inside of it had old cash and gold coins in it. Sad part was is I handed it to the customer and they said, oh, we never even knew this, we just bought the house. I was like, great, I could have maybe have kept this, but me being honest, I didn't do that. The second thing that I will say that was an odd one is I found an owl. It was a dead owl in the chimney. I remember this one very well for the sheer fact I remember reaching my hand over the shelf on that damper, or over the damper and onto the shelf, and as I was pulling my hand back, the claw grabbed my hand and pretty much scared me to death, thinking something just grabbed me out of this chimney. It was a quick trip to the bathroom after that particular event. A very good question of what is the most valuable part of being an NCSG or National Chimney Sweep Guild member is the knowledge that they give and the friendships and the people that are out there. I had some dark times, and there are people out there that knew me during these dark times and reached out to me during those times, and they got me through it. It's because of friends. They're not even friends, they're family to me, and that's how the National Chimney Sweep Guild is. You guys are all family. And that right there probably saved me on a lot of things. I love you for that. And you guys know who I'm talking about. Thank you.